away. Great ball for Smith. Smith's in behind. Hopkins chasing. Shoots and scores! Great forward again. Here we go! Lines it up. We're away! Lines it into the bottom corner! Really well there. Moffat cuts inside. Moffat! What the great head. Welcome back to FBTV, part of the Football Brisbane Media Group. I'm Robert Blanch and we're here at chilly Carmichael Park for this round 18 clash between Wolves FC and Redlands United. I spoke to both coaches prior to the match and this is what they had to say. Sam, an important game here at Carmichael Park. Any changes to the squad for today's match?
Not changes. We've got one suspended, one injured, one's out of town. So it's a big game for both sides, and the team that we put out, I'm sure will give the best, and hopefully we win.
Any tactical changes for welcoming Redlands to Carmichael Park?
Yeah, we're just going to boot it a little bit further this week.
What do you think your chances are here today? Are you confident of a victory?
Well, I'm never confident. I believe in my players, and I think on our given day we can beat anybody in this league. But so Matt will be saying same to Redlands, and they're not third. I think they're third or fourth in the league because they're a poor side. They're a good side, and like I've said all along, I think the top 9 can beat each other on any given day. So as long as we don't lose, that's a big plus. So we'll be trying as best to win the game, and we'll be on the home run if we do.
Any changes to the lineup from last week?
No, obviously Graham Fife comes back in. We didn't have Graham Fife against Lions, so he comes back into the squad, but that's about it really. Just I'm just a little bit of changes at the back. We're just bringing Michael Eager into the midfield now as Miles fit again. So no change to the shape and the personnel. We've all played different ways and we all know what we're doing, but Fifey coming back in obviously is a big lift for us, but I didn't want to risk him against the Lions game, with no disrespect to Lions, but we knew this one was a big one against Wolves, so we wanted to keep him fresh for this one.
So staying with the same tactics that you've employed for most of the season, which has been obviously very successful for you?
Oh, we'll play football. We will play football. We know what we're up against. We know what we've got to try and combat. They do play football as well, so we will try and play football, get the ball down and play. We haven't got the strength in the air, so we've got to be tactically aware from set pieces and set plays how we organise ourselves. And we have done in the week. So, we're confident. We're here to enjoy ourselves and play the best way we can and enjoy what we do over the next 90 minutes.
Confident of a victory here today or getting something out of this match?
Yeah, I suppose Sam says it all the time. It's important we don't lose. For us, if we come here and get some points, then we've got to be very happy with that. They're the champions. We're playing away from home. So, but in saying that, to date, and hopefully after this interview will be the same, we haven't lost away from home. So,
the officials for tonight's match are referee Jared Gillette and his assistant referees John Vasilidis and Sarah Ho. And for Sarah, this is her last match before heading off to the London Olympics.
Janoski looks to throw quickly, does, looking for Kearns. Draper drags Kearns down. He's landed awkwardly. It's a card for Draper in the 6th minute. It's going to make it hard for him for the rest of the game. Reardon, long throw. Thompson away. Early ball. Barbarousis, good change of pace. Gets in and around. Looks to go on with it. Torzok! And a push from Barbarousis, I would suggest. And a free kick to Wolves. Reardon with the throw. Draper does well. Comes off. Janoski! Puts his shot wide of the mark. It's taken a deflection. Clulo into the box. Off the back of Draper's head. Kearns. Meredith goes down. Free kick for the Devils. Radovanovic goes long. Bow. Straight to a Wolves player. Down the line. They're in behind. Clulo slides across and Reardon shot. Goes the wrong side of the post. Long throw. Off Lee. Thompson with the clearance. McCullough forward. Clulo's in behind. Takes on Draper. Cuts it across! And somehow the ball went over the bar. Radovanovic goes long. Good header on by Aochi. Oh, in the back. Free kick on the edge of the box. Redlands not happy, but I think it's a clear-cut free kick. Clulo! And O'Brien takes it easily. Again, long throw into the box. Off the defender. Aochi has given the Wolves the lead in the 42nd minute with a spectacular goal. Let's have a look. Off the head. Aochi spins, puts it over O'Brien. Fantastic strike. Meredith in the middle of the park. Draper. Cut out too easily. Aochi for Kearns. Taps it back. Aochi looks to turn. Michael Lee puts it up the park. McCooler forward again. Second half here at Carmichael Park. Lee ball inside. Eager forward. Barbarousis. Ooh, clipped by Clulo. Goes down. Dangerous position. Meredith and Fife over it. Meredith goes for it. Draper can't get a touch at the far post. O'Brien goes long. McCooler with the header. Bow back. McCooler first time looking for Clulo. Clulo keeps it in. Drives it across. Coase has missed it. Come off Draper and gone in for Wolves second. It doesn't matter how, as long as it goes in. 2-0 to the Wolves in the 49th minute. There's nothing Draper could do about it. Inside, Meredith. Surrounded by yellow shirts. Does well, keeps possession. Clipped inside, Reardon. Heavy touch. Meredith wins it back, heels it. Homer goes down. Ball played up the line for Aochi. Strong. Draper does well. Good use of the body. Play on, says referee Gillette. Draper through the hole. Gets a clip. Still going. Call back for the first foul. Torzok and Draper having words. They're all in there. It's getting willing. Both sides want to win this. They're all having a chat. Everybody's right. At the end of the day, referee will decide who is. Ball clipped forward into the box. Oh, Radovanovic did not come. He's lucky to get away with that. Ball played forward early, looking for Kearns. Lee back. O'Brien will take in his time. Kearns has shut him down. Janoski forward. Aochi! Great save, O'Brien. Eager away. Kept in. Oh, good turn by Meredith. Eager forward. Barbarousis with the touch. Referee's had a look. He's got to stop play. There's a player down in the 18-yard box. Aochi's still lying there. Let's have a look. He shoots. Great save, O'Brien. Can't stop. Slides in. Ball swung in. Oh, knocked back. And oh, Reese Meredith outside of the boot and over the bar. Early ball. Lee. Good touch, Fife. Meredith back to Fife. Clips it forward. Radovanovic. Oh, he's not come. Homer has picked up the scraps and made it 2-1 in the 59th minute. McCooler and Radovanovic got their lines all crossed. It's game on. O'Brien short for Bow. Gets his head up. Looking, he's found Eager. Oh, good tackle, McMahon. Oh, the whistle's gone. Free kick on the edge of the box. I thought that was a good tackle. Let's have a look. Oh, McMahon's got all ball. It's a bad landing by Eager. That's a great tackle. Not a free kick. But, again, I'm not the referee. Michael Lee over the ball. Slides it into the box. Clearing header. Homo with the shot. He's still got it. Trying to find some space. Shoots. Oh, it eludes everyone. It goes out for a corner. It's taken a touch, I think, off McCooler. He's not happy. Fife at the corner. Reardon away. Aochi for Radulovic. Ooh, slides in Aochi's around Thompson. He's inside Bow. No, Bow does well. Good use of the body. They've both gone down. Good battling. Still going. And Draper comes away with it. Finally, Scott Bow puts it up the park. Meredith with the touch. Mauricia. Good challenge in the centre of the park. Play on, says the referee. Good header from Eager. Clip forward. All heavy touch. McMahon forward. Janoski gets his head up. Oh, they've all made the runs. He's taken too long. First time, and Aochi was in the clear. Quick throw. Reardon gets it into the middle. And oh, the header from Aochi. Pull out a good save from O'Brien. And Lee clears the lines. Kusog with the ball. Short. Janoski. Oh, clever stuff. Eager in attendance. Oh, I think that's come off Michael Eager. That'll be it. Oh, no, it's a goal kick. Well, we'll have a look at it again. Janoski not happy. He's had a chat, and he's got a card for it. Let's have another look at this. It's between his feet. Oh, yes, it's come off Michael Eager. Should have been a corner. O'Brien goes long. Good defensive header by McCooler. No, free kick, says the referee. Taken quick. Meredith. Ooh, looking to slide in. Klulo makes the win. Janoski. Radulovic's touch is poor. Quick ball from Barbarousis. Mauricia on the far side. Gets it into the box. Radovanovic doesn't hold it. Saves it. Homer! Off the back of the defender. It's not over yet. Now it is. Klulo. Forward early. Ooh, either an arm by Aochi or a good header from Draper. Take your pick. Forward by Radulovic. Janoski gets a touch. Did it come off Thompson? He's claiming it did. He needs to be careful. He's already got a yellow. O'Brien puts it up the park. Again, Wolves win it in the air. Janoski. Reardon. Switches play for Klulo. Gets it down. Romano with the overlap. Good ball. Great run. Romano into the middle. Oh, he's nearly put it in at the far post. It was a cross, but he's nearly picked it up. O'Brien. Again, Wolves win it in the middle of the park. Janoski. Ball played for Klulo. Runs on the diagonal. Rolls it out. Torsok. He's won it back. Oh, still going. Barbarousis has brought him down. Referee's in there just in case there's some afters. Radulovic clips it. McMahon can't get a touch. And Draper. Forward, Reardon with the flick on. Draper with a little bit of time. Plays it out. Mauricia. Good skills. Barbarousis changes play. Lee. Klulo shuts him down. Rolls it back. Muskow rolls it. Good possession. Eager. Barbarousis forward. Meredith. Oh, Barbarousis. Oh, he's gone down. Referee's pointed at the spot. Penalty for Redlands in the 75th. We'll have to have a look at that again. McCooler pleads the case. Gets himself a yellow. Let's have a look. Torzog goes, yeah, no, I'm not sure he got the ball. I think he's taken a leg. He has. He's got a touch on Barbarousis. Barbarousis goes down. Fife over the penalty. And equalises for Redlands in the 76th minute. Oh, it's game on now here at Carmichael Park. It's anybody's game. O'Brien gets it up the field. McMahon with the win. Aochi loses out. Muskow. Reardon gets a foot in there. Bowden does well. Radulovic leaves it for Aochi. Shots blocked. Clulo! And O'Brien gets it on the second grab. Throw in. Romano gets it into the box. Cleared. Clulo trying to give himself some space. Lobs it into the box. Bow with the header. Clulo again. Reardon lays it back. Paul Romano strong in the challenge. Still going out for Reardon. Straight at O'Brien. Again, long into the box. Off the back. Lee plays it. Morisha here on the near side now. Cuts in. Waits for his support. Michael Lee. Oh, fantastic touch from Say Jose. Back inside, Michael Lee. Can they pick up a winner at the end? No, they can't. Clulo. Forward. Radulovic. Cuts inside Bow. Cuts in again. Still going, Sasha Radulovic! He's put it low. He hasn't put it in the bottom corner. Draper off the line in the 93rd minute. You put your house on Radulovic scoring. Goes short. Clipped in by Clulo. O'Brien with good fists. And that's the final whistle here at Carmichael Park, which sees this round 18 Veto League clash end. Wolves FC 2, Redlands United 2. And I caught up with both coaches after the game.
Sam, first half, a very dominant display from Wolves. I think Redlands edged themselves back into the game in the second half. Some controversial decisions, as you said prior to the match. As long as you don't lose, we're a long way. But a good game of football at the end of the day.
Absolute magnificent game of football. That's probably one of the best games I've been involved in since I've been in Brisbane. Two magnificent sides going for each other in the second half. And yet, as I said to them, the only way they're going to get a goal is by our mistake. The keepers called keepers. And Paul didn't get out of the way, and they collided, and they got a goal. And at that stage, we were 2-0 up, and they'd gone. And then that lifted them. And then I have to say, I haven't seen it on tape. For an A-League referee to call that a penalty, they both just run into each other. I don't know, I ain't seen it, but from where I'm stood, and I'm sure Ted Cornell told me that I shouldn't be looking from there. If I'm wrong, I'll apologise, but it's never a penalty in a million years.
It has, if nothing else, condensed the league once again. It's a top 9. It's something we haven't seen. The pressure on the players and especially coaches at this stage of the season is growing to an intensity we haven't seen in Brisbane for a lot of years.
Yeah, there's no pressure. For me, there's no pressure on me as a coach. Pressure is when you can't feed your kids. That's pressure. So there's no pressure on me. If we win it, because we'll be good enough. We've had a tough run, I think, in our last 8 games. We've played East Peninsula, Brisbane City, Redlands, Lions, and who's the other one? Oh, North Pine. So we've played 6 of the top 9 sides in our last 7 games, and we haven't lost. So that's good for us. But yeah, I think anybody who goes on a good run can win this league, because every week there'll be 2 real tough games, and it's who's going to come out on top at the end, who's going to win the games and who's going to lose the games. And as yet we've not been beaten, but we've drawn a lot. And sometimes it's better to lose 1 and win 2 instead of draw 3. So you take what you can, but at the end of the day, yes, I'm happy we haven't lost, but disappointed that we've lost to what I see is not a very good decision.
A huge game next week for yourself and your side against Rochdale. I know from the FB media point of view, everybody's going to be there. This is the game of the season for us. How do you see it yourselves?
Me personally, I think that was the game of the season. That was if it can top that game, it'll be a good game, because that game was absolutely magnificent. They're a good side, excellent side, as well as other sides. And Rochdale's no different to Lions, Brisbane City, Peninsula, us, Rochdale. So I think it's a bit disrespectful to say it's the game of the season when there's 6 or 7 good sides. They're all games of the season. For me, that was the game of the season. And now we go on to Rochdale. And then we'll see where we are. And like I said, if we're there with 5 games to go, we'll be in with a shout.
Absolute cracking game of football, a fantastic advertisement for football in this region. Started, I think, Wolves were probably a little bit more dominant in the first half, but the second half was football that we just haven't seen here for a very long time. A fantastic game of football.
Yeah, it was good. First half we didn't really play the way we have done. I thought that we got caught into playing, not the way they did because they didn't play badly, but we got caught in the trap of, I suppose, giving them a lot of respect, which you have to. They're the champions, but and they're at home and it's their job to come and attack us. But really, in the second half, I thought we played the game how we've played for the last, 14 games or so. Yeah, it must be good ever for the game in this region, because there was some good stuff from both sides, and there was some good football. But the energy, and I think the crowd and the whole atmosphere, the whole occasion this Saturday was really enjoyable for everyone.
Uni, I believe, next up for yourselves. Could be a potential banana skin, because you've had so tight, intense matches. Be hard to get the players up against the side a little bit further down the table.
Yeah, I think that would have been a problem maybe last year, but not this year. I think we're different in that attitude to all teams we play. We treat every team the same. It's obviously Wolves this week and the University next, but there's still football teams that we've got to come and we've got to play well against. So we don't change what we do against whoever we play. So no, and I think for us another undefeated away trip is something good, especially coming here against a team like this. And we were 2-0 down. So I think we've shown immense character to come back, and maybe we could have nicked a goal at the end as well.
Well, I was about to say, the last 5 minutes it was scramble time. Both sides could have taken the lead, and I'm sure from a coach point of view, nerves, butterflies, and excitement all at the same time on the sideline.
Yeah, that's what we're doing it for. I think we want to be brave. We come here to try and win the game. So the substitutions and what we tried to do for the last 25 minutes were to win the game. We didn't want to come to draw. We wanted to come and try and win, and that's what we didn't achieve it, but we come away with some points. As I said to you at the start, that's what we wanted to do, and we've achieved that. So that's one of the goals that we've done, and we're quite pleased.
A final score of 2-2 here at Carmichael Park. An absolute cracking game of football. It had everyone on their feet. Great atmosphere, great football, and a fantastic advertisement for football in the Brisbane region. Now, the cameras tomorrow will be out at Spencer Park for the round 18 clash between Brisbane City and Rochdale Rovers.